What's going on, y'all? Man, unfortunate news, man. My boy Barber passed away. They said they found him dead in his apartment. You know, I ain't here to talk about, what he may have been suffering through after his playing days. I'm here to talk about my thoughts on him and you know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean, just watching him growing up, you know what I mean, like, like I believe when Barber was really established, when was I in high school? I believe so, but I'm not too sure. I think so. I think fresh, man. I don't remember, but I know I was in high school. I don't know which grade, but let me tell you something. Marion Barber, that's my favorite running back, bro, in a cowboy uniform. Look, man, I remember, man, back in high school, right? I had homies, man. One was Raider fan, one was a Niner fan, and I was a Cowboy fan. And we had an argument talking about which running back go harder, like really just be trucking stuff, right? So it was out of Frank Gore and Darren McFadden, right? So they out here, you understand me? And so they playing the highlight tape. I'm over here like, oh. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, put that Marion Barber on, man. So they put that Marion Barber on. And this is when they had the highlight is still on YouTube to this day. The Marion Barber highlight film where they had Can't Be Touched on there, right? With Roy Jones, man. That's the thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all seen the highlights, y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, Barber out there, just trucking. They were like, oh, okay. Like, okay, yeah. They couldn't say that, though. I'm like, yeah, Frank Gore raw. But the way he run, it ain't nothing like Barber, though. Man, Barber, when he ran the ball, it was so much energy with him. Yeah, he wasn't a burner, but man, it was just so much energy. When he stood over there and run the ball, just, man, even for a 3-yard gain, you know somebody was going to feel them pass. He was just going somebody was just, he was just going to dip on them, right? Probably one of my favorite plays with Barber was the 2-yard run with the Patriots, man. I love that run, man, because that run, that's Barber. That's Barber. If you had to say one run to describe Marion Barber, that's Marion Barber. Broke like, I don't know how many tackles for 2-3 yards. That's Marion Barber. Man, I remember he broke Brian Urlacher's tackle. I remember when he stood over there stiff arm Rodney Harrison. This, man. He just gave me so much energy, man, when it came down to watching him run that ball, man. He was pretty much at his prime, man, with him and Felix Jones. And I remember, man, he was out there playing football. He played 1 year with a torn quad. Not only was he a man, he just ran so physical. I have to say, when he was playing, man, he was the most physical running back in the league, bro. Not saying he was the best running back, but the most physical. Who you gonna name over Barber, though? Like, be real. Who you really gonna name over? Who is really trucking stuff like Marion Barber, though? You be hard to sit over there. I ain't saying, I mean, because that was the days when still was the Steven Jacks and all them, though, but they wasn't running like Barber, though. They wasn't sitting over there, man, and just, they wasn't giving him the business like Barber was, man. That's why he was my favorite running back, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as he ran the ball, man, you know, man, my man's going to sit over there, man, and he was going to give me hype. The way he ran the ball was just so much energy and just so much love, just so much passion, just so much violence, man. Remember watching him in Minnesota, man, in the same backfield with Lawrence Maroney, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you sit over there and talk Dallas Cowboy running backs, man, you're going to have to mention Marion Barber. He may have not been the best running back, But as far as heart, you gotta mention Marion Barber. You got to. You got to. You know what I'm saying, man? May that man rest in peace. You know, I know he was going through some things, man. May that man rest in peace. I just wanted to sit over there, just shout my mans out, shout my favorite running back, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, man, we all got our favorites, man. But, you know, even though we all got love for, you know, the running backs of the future, I mean, the present and in the past, man, Marion Barber just, you know what I mean? I related more to Marion Barber, his style. It was just something about that heart, that passion, man. That's what we've been missing as Cowboys. You know what I mean? That heart, that passion. You know, Zeke bring that, though, but Zeke for sure bring it, though. But, you know, Marion Barber, it was just a little something. You just know that it don't matter who you was, a Hall of Fame linebacker or what. When it was time to sit over there and go heads with Barber, understand that your bell is going to be rung. You can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. But yeah, man, I just want to sit over there, man, and shout my boy out, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Rest in peace, my boy Barber, man. We out.